so bright. This is 16.
Yeah.
The other one's a 50. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the RS7 Pursuit episode number 3. So this morning sent another 40 messages to CEOs. So currently up to about 120 so far. Currently here with my boy Hudson at his car shop.
Hey, what's up?
I'm not sure what's up with me. I've been kind of pulling some like late nights lately, and like my body just feels like it's just about to fall asleep like any moment. I have a few clients left to train here in the evening. Leg workout later today, and yeah, I've been kind of not necessarily like splurging with the diet, but incorporating more of these sweet treats, if this is considered even a cheat right here. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling here, just kind of bouncing ideas off each other. One thing I like about Hudson is that he's also very driven, very motivated. Always good to have like-minded individuals that can kind of help you see things differently or help you in any way like that. So
there is this kid, and he is dreaming about a Bugatti. He's always wanted a Bugatti and wanted to see it in person. So you have to imagine there's a kid, he's 10 years old, he's got it on his wall. He's got like a toy car that's a real small toy model of a Bugatti that he's always dreamed about seeing, and he's never seen one. Got this guy, he's the same kid, he's in his 20s, and he's sitting there and he's trying to decide, you know, what he's doing in life, and he is always trying to car search, if you will. It's like a car spotter is what they call it. What he's doing is he's sitting there and he pulls out his phone, he's got it on the background, you know, he's got the background on there, and it's that car that he always has. Well, he's sitting there, he's on his phone, he's on Instagram, he's rolling, then he goes to Facebook, and then he's scrolling, and then before you know it, the opportunity that he wished he would have had of seeing the car, it drove right past him because he's on his phone, he's not paying attention to what's around him. And that happens to a lot of people with opportunities. Basis of problems that people have is they're on their phone and they don't see the opportunity that was missed, that was in front of them. The car that he wished he would have ever seen or ever been able to like actually see the car, and it was parked like right in front of him, and the guy came and parked, he was on his phone the whole time, never saw it. It's like a scary thing that people don't see, and that also happens in like relationships where there'll be like a guy or a girl wanting to see the other person, and they want to be like, I wish I had a boyfriend, wish I had a girlfriend, wish I could find someone, but they're on their phone. The opportunity was missed because they didn't realize that it passed them while they were focused on something else. So the phone is good, but the phone is bad. Having to be smart with that decision and make sure that you have a focus on the goal that you're trying to be able to take, and also the ability to strain away from certain things, because you got to focus on one thing.
I think it's sick. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, so GT3 RS, I'm doing a bunch of stuff to it. We're doing a stereo in it. Actually, kind of crazy that maybe we do a stereo in a GT3 RS, but this actually needs it. It's not a car that really has a good stereo in it. This one's a no Bose car. Doing cicadas in the doors are carbon fiber. Got 3D printed pieces and making it to where everything's hidden in factory. We have it to where it can all go back factory. And then the amplifier and everything's under the seat. Seat's carbon fiber, super cool, super light. And this is a 997.2, really cool car. This is a Lotus Carlton, right-hand drive, it's imported. Has a lot of horsepower. You know, these were cars that were interesting in the early 90s, and the bank robbers would actually get these and couldn't get caught. It even has the same button as a Corvette C4 would. 84 Corvette. It's a triple brown, two-tone on the outside, dark and light. All original, nothing has been touched. It's got the really cool dash, and is one of the low mile ones in the US. 11,000 miles on this car. Look at the inside of this thing. It is insane. Never been touched. That is all original. Yeah. But this is a top tier one right here. All original car, not been painted at all.
That's so sick. Oh my god. I feel like every time I come here, it's always like a big motivator, you know? Just like, because this isn't even like all the cars here. They got like another, how many cars over there? Like 200?
Yeah, something like that. I have a bunch of cars here.
No, that's crazy. So especially in the corners.
The background, yeah. It looks so good though.
Yeah. Finish up with my 2 clients this evening, and I have a leg day, a leg workout I kind of had the realization yesterday that I've been too lean for too long. I'm walking around going about my day-to-day life. I'm looking like my body is just lacking energy, and I'm feeling less motivated in the gym, and just overall just like lower energy. And I realized that I haven't really put my body in a muscle building phase for over a year and a half. It's time. I think my body's been telling me, I'm eating my meals, I'm finishing my food, and I just want more. I want more food. My body, my mind is telling me that it needs more fuel. So I've decided finally, after 7 months, to up my calories to 3,000. Okay. I've been doing 2,700, 2,800 around for like the last 3 or 4 months. Gonna go to Guatemala, enjoy myself, eat whatever I want. I'm probably gonna lose weight only because I'm gonna be doing a lot of hiking. Just gonna be very active the whole time. But after the trip, I'm going straight into a lean bulk. Probably gonna put on like 15 or 20 pounds. Really just try to develop this physique a little bit more, continue to put on muscle, and just really looking forward to having more energy in my workouts and continuing to progress, because my body's just been, I feel like I've kind of been directionless a little bit in the gym lately, and physique is kind of just looking lifeless, and whatever, it is what it is. Anyways, wanted to give y'all an update on the business. Okay, today's day 3 of this journey, and I've reached out to 120 CEOs, partners, doctors, lawyers. As I've said before, I've never been one to really use the LinkedIn platform that much. So I'm literally starting from 0 connections. I'm trying to get as many connections as possible to kind of build that social proof, so that when the executives see my profile, we either have mutuals or people in common, and like it kind of just helps with future connection and future relationship building. So right now I've sent 120, okay? And I have 19 people that have accepted my connection requests, which is really, really good, because I put a lot of time and effort into making sure that my LinkedIn page is looking elite and professional, and just everything is just exactly where it needs to be. So again, I'm being strategic with the way that I'm going about this. I'm going to try and, send the first message and kind of see where their head is at, see if they're open, see if they could be somebody that could potentially be a good fit. Continuing to just send 40 connection requests every single day. At the end of the 90 days, right, it'll be over 3,000 people. And when I say it out loud and when I talk about it to other people, it just seems so just like unattainable, and it seems like so far away. But then I look at the math, and I look at, if I reach out to 3,000 people, there is an inevitable chance, like there's a very, very strong chance that I will end up with at least 12. And so I'm really just trying to cling on to that and just continue to trust the process and control the things that I can control, putting in the inputs every single day and just trusting that things are going to work out. So guys, that being said, 7:49 p.m. this pre-workout is starting to kick me a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to these 19 people on LinkedIn, and then hop in the gym and go crush this leg workout.
I got pretty used to all the gray until you made it go away. Now I'm hoping that you'll stay. I see colors every time that you're around. I see colors. I see colors. I see.
Listen, man, hopefully this is the last time I have to record something like this. Yeah, I posted a video on my Instagram today of just how I've been feeling about everything, and just like a brutal, honest, just moment of honesty about the direction that I'm going in with my content and just the vibe and everything. It's interesting because I've been posting content consistently for 4 years, and you know, as with anything that I do in my life, I feel like I become obsessed with it and I get really, really good at it over time. And how that's kind of manifested in my videos is, you know, my video editing has come a long way. My ability to put out high quality videos has just drastically improved. But if I'm being honest, like, part of the reason why I've been just so far into the aesthetic and the vibe and just making it look good is because that I know my personality, and I'm not like a huge loud personality. I'm not the type of person that's just going to be like attract just like crazy numbers on social media, if that makes sense. Like, some of these people, they just have this natural extroverted energy and people just really gravitate towards that. I feel like for me, that's never been who I am. That's never been how I've been. And so I felt like I needed to just like divert my energy into making my videos really, really good in other ways. But I'm just realizing that because I've been doing that, just the type of thing that I've been putting out is not really, it doesn't feel like me. It doesn't feel like I'm actually giving anybody anything of substance or any value. Like, yeah, it's high quality, and yeah, it took me a long time to get to a point where I can, you know, just post a video like that and have it look good and have it just be coherent and everything. But I just feel like I've been focusing too much on selfish content. I've been posting too much content about making me and my life look a certain way, and I think I'm ready to change that. I'm ready to go in a completely different direction because I want to feel as if I'm truly offering what I have to offer as a person, and truly feel like I can help people that might be dealing with something similar or that might, you know, need help with a certain thing. And so I want to post content from y'all's perspective. I want to post content from whatever like the listener needs or whatever the audience member wants. And I feel like that's just something that I haven't really done enough of. It's something that I think I need to do more of, because it really just is all about building that connection. And it's really good that I had the realization, but you know, it just sucks because I've been putting my time and my energy and my heart and soul into every piece of content. I've been staying consistent and giving it my 110%. And to just see it just not really go anywhere is just frustrating. And, you know, I think it's a phase that, you know, every single content creator has to go through. And these are the moments when people either decide that they're just going to stick with it and figure it out, or they're just going to quit entirely. And for me, it's like, I've been called to do this. I feel like this is something that has been calling my name for a really, really long time. And I know that I'm going to be in it for the long game. So it's just a matter of course correcting as I go, continuing to evolve, continuing to get better with everything that I put out there. And, you know, I think it all starts with telling a story and being relatable. And I know that that's something that I want to do a better job of. So, you know, these videos and everything that I'm posting, and it just feels like right now I'm just in a little bit of a transition phase. But I know it's only a matter of time before I start to really figure out my own style. I start to really just put out content that feels like me. And I just couldn't be more excited for that. But today marks kind of a new era of me, a new journey with where I want to take these videos. So that being said, guys, in terms of the business building or building of the business, I've reached out to 200 people so far, engaging in the DMs, trying to get as many connections on LinkedIn as possible. And I'm going to continue to update y'all on that. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. If you made it to the end, I really, really appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Baby, you'll get sick of being the